I always had a working theory about lightsabers that I thought would have been very cool.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
And I don't know if I brought it up ever. When you have the Force, right? You can kind of, you're like one with nature and the universe, and you can move things with your mind, right? Mm-hmm. And I always thought this, and I don't know if I've ever said this in a video that we've done, but I thought when Han Solo picks up the lightsaber and turns it on to cut open the belly of the Tauntaun, he's like, and he's a little awkward with it, and he doesn't quite know what he's doing, and he looks like he's struggling. So I thought that if a regular person turned on a lightsaber and tried to pick it up, the sheer like power behind it would cause it to be so like heavy and awkward and almost impossible to use.
George was adamant that these things were really, really heavy, that we couldn't take a hand off. We always had to have two. It was like Excalibur. It was 40, 50 pounds of weight.
It's just like a beam of pure energy that is like, it's out of like physics.
They were very powerful. They had a lot of energy in them. And so that was, you worked with them as if they were heavy.
And in order to use it like awesomely and effectively, you're also using the Force to move it around. So if a regular person had a lightsaber, they turn it on, it would like fall to the floor, and they'd be like, oh my God, I can't pick this up. I don't know how to pick this up. He's like, and he's a little awkward with it, and he doesn't quite know what he's doing, and he looks like he's struggling. So I thought that if a regular person turned on a lightsaber and tried to pick it up, the sheer like power behind it would cause it to be so like heavy.
It gets heavier with each move.
And awkward and almost impossible to use. That's a little rule that would have been neat in the Star Wars universe.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
Because it makes Jedi special. Lucas himself broke his own rules. He's the one who did this, not the new era.
Then when we moved to the prequel, where there were Jedi in their full flower and fighting as they were in the past, well-trained Jedi, then we had to make the sword fights much, much faster, much more sophisticated, and much more aggressive in terms of the way they're fought.
Let's have the lightsaber fights be fucking crazy.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
But that's still not enough. Let's throw shit around. Let's have Darth Sidious throwing those pods, the politician pods.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
I'm starting to think Star Wars is kind of stupid. Welcome to the party.
It's very cool.
Very cool.